Hello guys, welcome to the Stock Market Week Ahead program and I am Vinayak. In this program, I will be talking about what is going to happen in stock market for the next week and I will be suggesting you some of the trades as well. Before that, let us see what happened to the markets in the last week. Let me tell you, markets are absolutely being crazy. One day there will be a news telling that the delta variant of the virus is very strong, there will be a third wave, and markets will fall as if it is going to make some new lows. And the next day, it is going to recover as if nothing happened. Look at US market. There was a news that the inflation worries are increasing and the delta variant is increasing and Dow Jones fell 800 points in one day. And the next day, it recovered 600 points. God knows for what. Look at crude oil. The OPEC met and they told that they are going to increase the production. Now everyone started and predicting that the oil dependency is reducing day by day and OPEC is in a hurry to clear all their inventories. That's why they are increasing their production and whatnot, everything. And there was another news that because of Delta variant, the demand for oil is reducing, the consumption is reducing, and all those things. And in one night, crude oil fell from $72 to $68, which was approximately 6-7% fall. And the next day, it recovered and is now back to $72. So I don't know in one day how come so much demand again came back to the system. Whatever, as traders, you don't have a say in all these things. It does not matter what you think. The only thing what you can do is get adapted to these volatile market conditions. Okay. Now let's see what happened to the market. Market is just playing ping pong. So it's been a while, it's been more than a month where it is playing this ping pong. So just see what is happening here. So here you can see that markets from 15,600 is going to 15,900, coming back to 600, then again going to 15,900, 15,600, 15,900, 15,600, 15,900, again 15,600, and now we are again near the upper range, which is 15,900. Will we cross 15,900? No idea. Last week we had some new IPOs like Zomato, which has been opened fantastically in the market. So it shot more than 60-70%, and the new internet businesses are now getting traction. Now, after the Zomato opening, you may see a lot of internet companies which may come out with their IPOs. I heard that Paytm, LIC, NSE are all waiting for their IPOs. So let's see when they come out. But the problem is when you apply for such good companies, you don't get an allotment. So I had personally applied 3 applications to Zomato, but none of them were allotted. And you see that there is a price short of 50-60%. Now let's see what is happening in Bank Nifty. Okay, so let me just go to Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty also it is the same thing. It is playing in a range. So that range is 35,850 and 34,500 approximately. Okay. So you can see that here it is just going there, coming here, going there, coming here. Again, it is going up now. So let's see whether it will go and touch this range. I am scared to take trades in Bank Nifty because there is a huge room for its rally on the upside. And if anything happens significantly on Bank Nifty, because we have some banks coming out with their results. We have SBI coming out with its result, Kotak Bank coming with its result, and if these things change the game, we can expect a rally in Bank Nifty. So last week I suggested a trade in Bank Nifty, which even I have taken. So if you have not checked that video is there in the description. Just click on that and you can check it out. So this is Bank Nifty. So even that is trading in a range. So wait for the breakout or breakdown to happen. After that, probably you can take the trade. So till now, I was expecting that market may go down and break 15,600. So if I think I even told you people, in Nifty, I was expecting markets to go down. So here, in this, I expected markets to break this and go down further, but that has not happened. Now let us see whether it will break 15,900 on the upper side and give us a breakout. So in my previous video, I have also told you the 3 conditions which you have to see whether there is a breakout or a breakdown. So make sure you keep an eye on that and take aggressive trades only when there is a successful breakout. Okay. Yesterday we had Reliance result which came after market hours. So there was not much impact on the Reliance GDR. So I don't think there will be a huge impact of Reliance result on Monday in our market as well. So Reliance will be more or less flat. That's what is my anticipation, seeing the GDR. We also came out with Reliance ITC results, and ITC results are also did not meet the expectation. And you know ITC is a meme stock, but recently it has broken the trend. So let me just show you that. Let me go to ITC. So here you can see that ITC has always been in and around 200 for a very long time. Okay. So here you can see, let me just, So it came down to 200, went up, came down to 200, went up, came down to 200 and has now given a breakout of this trend line here. Okay. And you can see that the volume is also pretty good. It's not very good, but it's pretty good. Okay. So since we had its result, it's not breaking 200. So I consider 200 as a very strong support. Okay. Now there is a breakout of the range. So tomorrow, let's see what will happen on Monday. And if on Monday, if it crosses 2000, this line 2017, then we can initiate a long position, and after that you can expect it to go and cross this and this as well. And whenever it crosses each one of this, the one below that becomes a very strong support. So now tomorrow if ITC crosses 227, then 217 will be a strong support, and you can expect a target of 238. So what I am planning to do is tomorrow, if ITC opens strong, then I will be selling 200 put aggressively for the month of August. Okay. I may execute a ratio spread, or I may even sell naked put options. So I don't know. I will take a call only tomorrow. So tomorrow I am planning to do a live video on my trade, which I will be doing an ITC if things work out. Okay. So do watch my space. Do like and subscribe my channel so that you get a live update as soon as I take any trades. Okay. So this is my view for the coming week. So I'll be keeping an eye on ITC. Now coming to other companies which came out with its result, Bajaj Finance came out with its result. But Bajaj Finance came out with its result more or less at 3 o'clock. So on that day, there was no impact on Bajaj Finance, and every news channel analyst told that Bajaj Finance has did not meet the expectation. But on the next day, even though the result was bad, the stock has shot up 5-6%. Okay, that is how stock market can be. sometimes the impact will not be there on that day, but it will be there on the next day. This has happened many times. So you need to be very careful when you are trading in stocks, especially when you are doing earnings trade. Okay, so this was the view which I am having for the coming week. So I hope you guys like the video. Do like and subscribe so that you can learn more about trading and investment. Thank you for watching.